story out of Kenya. They arrested some Belgian kids for stealing ants. Finally, something sneaking into Mexico. This parasite might take a look at Mexico and go, you know what, I could do better. Who gave money so that they could watch the ants? Rubino here with That's What I'm Talking About, the podcast full of comedy and current events coming to you from the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in all of the land where free speech is never an issue. But we're going to test that on every one of my podcasts with all kinds of nonsense. I always have two great guests. Usually they're comedians, and today we have two great comedians. My friend Nate Roscoe from the state of Florida.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for having me.
And Carlo Russo from the Uncle Louie Variety Show, one of my favorite comics of all time. And by time, I mean right now.
This moment.
At this
feel the
moment.
same way. You're the best podcast I've been on today.
Thank you so much. Today, we always start the podcast with the disgraziata of the week. The people or persons who are the biggest disgrace. I was going to go with Mandami from New York, the mayor, because he's an overall piece of shit. But I had to shift after the State of the Union to the Democratic Party I want to say people, but they're like almost subhuman at this point. They are the anti-women movement of today, the Democratic Party. They did not stand to applaud the young girl who was abused by her teachers and doctors who told her she was a boy at like 12 years old and transitioned her into a boy, only for her to later say, that was a terrible mistake. I'm not a boy. And she transitioned back, and they gave her, Trump called her out and said, thank God that we were able to help you. And she had courage enough to come out and say, hey, you know, I'm here to make sure it doesn't happen to women. And the Democrats did not stand to applaud her. I'm going to tell you right now, Trump is the leader right now of the women's rights movement. No one else has done more for women's rights in the last 10 years than Donald Trump. He is passing bills making women's sports. Wait a minute, hold it. Women's sports for women. Oh my God. Now, my friend Nate Roscoe, you have opened, and we have performed many times together. You are a very funny comedian.
Oh,
what do you think about those women's rights, that there are political parties that are out to stop women from having rights to privacy and their own sport?
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't really care that much.
I like that you don't care about women because men don't care about women. Real men. No.
I just know of all the things that are important in my life. This is not one of those issues that I'm like, that they better do that or I'm going to be mad. You know, it doesn't really. There's like three things that I wake up and think about. And Paul, yeah, it's not really one of them.
But don't you think that the Democratic Party should at least, I mean, they represent half the country, and half the country is female. So you would think that they would say, hey, look, I'm at least for female rights. It's any rights, children's rights, women's rights. Don't you think women should have the right to safety?
Yeah, I would say so.
Except when you're around, because I know you can be creepy at times.
Yeah.
Do you think you're a could you if I had to describe you on a Friday night, 1 a.m. in a bar, creep? Would creep come to mind?
Oh God, I hope not. I think I'm pretty nice.
You're pretty nice. Okay,
I
that
think
was
I'm a
creepy.
pretty cool guy.
That
But
was creepy.
Creepy as shit.
yeah, I think I'm all right.
All right, Carlo.
Yeah.
Now you come from a culture of Italian Americans that treat women with very high regard.
Oh yeah.
Because if it's your daughter or your mom, you're wallooping someone.
We fighting.
You fight for women's rights.
Absolutely, because my mother told me to. Because they raised us. I mean, the dad, men's don't. We got our shit. We got our shit. They're just handing us shit. We don't have to worry about us, right? So the women's rights, it's very important. It's, you know what? Trump can do whatever he wants. It doesn't matter anymore. It has nothing to do with issues. It has everything to do with who's going to get elected next, who's going to keep their job. It doesn't matter what he does. It doesn't matter if it's about women, babies, children. It doesn't matter. Hurricanes, death, Florida. It doesn't matter. Whatever they do on one side, the other side is going to be opposing it. It's so we as a people have to figure out, okay, what's the bullshit? What's the bull? Trans sports have their own. There's listen. Men have there's basketball. Men do not play the women's team because that would be ridiculous. Wrestling, boxing, everything out there. Let's have a trans sport. Get them their own. God bless them. Go run. Go fucking flop your dick all over the place. I don't care.
Let me tell you one thing. If you want to say, okay, women's sports, men can play it, where does it end? Do you have giants how about giants in midget wrestling?
Right. You know what? A lot of people are not saying, where are the women in the NFL? Where's that cry?
Nate, what do you say about giants in midget wrestling? How do you stand on that?
I think that's fine if they just take a knee, then they could do the wrestling.
Right.
But if you don't take a knee, then what are you gonna do? You're gonna low kick them in the head?
I say pound for pound. You put a 300-pound guy in a ring, you weigh midgets until they all equal 300 pounds, and that's a pay-per-view.
That's fun. But let me tell you, those sons of bitches, they're heavy. You can probably get 1.5. They're all core muscle. I mean, it's a heavy.
They're dense, right?
They'll surprise you. They'll surprise you when you put them on top of each other. You're not going to get 4 or 5.
A 300-pound dude, a 300-pound midget is a literal couch.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fucking wild.
That's what science should be working on right now. 300-pound midgets.
That's the new TLC. That's the new TLC show. My 300-pound midget.
Now that's something I'm tuning in for.
Oh, I'm all over it.
Now here's the question about this 300-pound midget. Is it going to be men and women, or men, women, and trans people? Since that's what the topic was preceding this.
Well, I say that if you are a 300-pound trans midget, call me. Yeah, call me now.
That's a good weekend. That's a a Vegas trip.
I am putting a tour together with the first 300-pound trans midget I could find.
Bad.
Nice.
I'm in.
That's what science is for.
Absolutely. What?
Do I give a shit if there's life on Mars?
Listen,
no.
I want to live in a world that 300-pound midgets are running around and I'm on tour with them. That's the world I want to live in.
I want to have a podcast that just says the world of Carlo Russo. What world does he want? So far, we have 4 worlds that he likes.
There's a lot of stuff in this
midgets,
world.
Mules, giant midgets.
Oh, and more to come. More to come in this world. I mean, this world is endless.
How much more time do I have, Bill? 2 minutes. Let me drop this truth bomb on all of you assholes who are not on board with women's rights. I'm going to drop this bomb on you, you trans rights people, and the female hockey team that chose not to go to the White House because of Donald Trump. I got one thing to say to you. If the men's hockey team considered themselves trans, they'd have 2 gold medals right now. Because they would have won both gold medals. So you're supporting a whole type of bullshit, a ball of bullshit that could have easily taken away your gold medals. If that team says, yeah, we're trans, we're going to win all the medals.
I don't understand. It's one thing, a politics. Take the politics aside. You're in the Olympics as the United States, as America.
Right.
You're invited to the White House. I don't care what side you're on. You're going to the White House, what we stand for, the Constitution, America's freedom. You're for everything, and you're saying no to that. Fuck you.
Oh, Nate Roscoe, who has the best lesbians in the world? The United States. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I've never been to Russia, but I hear they have some good lesbians in Russia.
Do they?
I've been around the world and I've seen a lot of lesbians. You know me. I'm a lesbian whisperer.
Oh, That's
the kind of world I want to live in.
The world I'm going to live in.
That Carlo Russo is the lesbian whisperer in.
Exactly. I mean, so I'm going to say, so I whisper more in the United States than any other place. My whispers are loud here because we are number one in everything, especially lesbians.
Especially if you are a 300-pound midget lesbian, I want you to call me today. We have a tour waiting to take place.
You've worked hard and saved, but inflation and increased money supply are eroding your buying power. Protect and grow your wealth with physical gold and silver. Sound Money. With a Sound Money wallet, your wealth stays in your control. Buy fractionally, vault securely, ship directly, and instantly liquidate your gold and silver at the highest buyback price in the industry. Real money, real ownership. Visit tafwsoundmoney.info or scan the QR code and start securing your financial future today.
The America First Ultra MAGA Store. For all your MAGA needs. We sell t-shirts, tumblers, flags, hats, sneakers, bumper stickers, and a whole lot more. The most patriotic America First retail store. The America First Ultra MAGA Store.
The America First Warehouse. Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday, Real America's Voice, all across the country, 103.9 LI News Radio, all across your radio, Suffolk County, Long Island. Glad you're in.
Corporate transfer. Fine professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
America First Warehouse was really the most patriotic venue that you can ever imagine. We wanted to build something for people to be able to come to and feel so comfortable and so relaxed because there is nothing out there like it. We give an opportunity for people to really feel good about themselves and about this great country.
And we are back with That's What I'm Talking About, the podcast from the America First Warehouse, the bastion of free speech and everything good with America. We have our two comics here. We have Nate Roscoe and Carlo Russo, and we are going right to CNN major headline this week. It says, a mountain climber is accused of leaving his girlfriend to die on Austria's tallest mountain. He went on trial this week. Okay, so they said that he went seeking help. He left her and says, let me go get help. Which is my move. That's my move.
It's crazy. Was she hurt? Because he went to get help. Why would they just walk together to get this help?
I'm no mountain climber expert.
No,
but I'm willing to bet the path to safety is just walking down.
The opposite that you're doing right now. Turn around and walk.
Now, Roscoe, how many girlfriends have you left to die somewhere?
I've never left any girlfriends to die. I like to call it, instead of that, I call it a Tasmanian wedding, because you kill your wife. That's what I prefer to call it. And yeah, I don't know. You know, they're not really covering each angle of the story objectively. Like, what if the woman
she's
was telling
dead? They can't ask her. She's dead.
No, listen. What if the woman was telling a really long story with no ending, and the guy just wanted to leave?
I'm assuming that's the reason.
Or she packed a shitty lunch.
Yeah. I mean, that could happen.
Her time was up. I mean, it could be that easy. Like, well, do I break up with her or do we go hiking this fucking weekend? Well, hiking wins.
Yeah.
Listen, she had a good run.
You had a good run. You got to move on.
She told a great story. And then,
maybe they were talking, like, oh, we love each other. And how many guys did you ever have sex with? 1, 2? And she's like 87. And he's like, all right. Done.
Her body count was high. He's like, we're going to leave your body right here. We're going to leave your body. Yeah. So
now the authorities said that he was not carrying suitable equipment. And since he was a guide and he was an experienced climber, that he should have had all of these things, and he should have known not to wait that long for her and then froze to death. And so I got to say one thing. When I was growing up, there was a popular phrase that meant drop dead. It was go take a hike.
Go take a hike. That's all. Listen, I'm no homicide detective. I mean, I'm not. I don't think I am. But I'm gonna look at him first, and I'm gonna go. This was planned. You're a professional hiker. You didn't bring anything for anything bad to happen. Like,
where are those scarves and sweaters? I forgot them.
Listen, I was a professional smoker, and I used to always have my cigarettes in my lighter. Even if I went on a hike, I brought more than I needed. Because you never know when you're going to get stuck or you're going to be delayed. You're going to be delayed. So he wanted her dead. That's it. Period. There's no more questions. You got the experience. You could have said, "Hey, honey, let's do this backtrack ourselves." No. There was no she had a broken leg. There's no fucking. She was a bitch, and she had to go. She had to go, and unfortunately, the thing is. Is there any life insurance taken on this woman before they went?
That's a great question.
What do I say? Follow the money.
Here's another thing. They want to do an investigation and get to the bottom of it. I'm like, why don't you just hire one of her girlfriends? They would find out what happened in an instant.
Yes.
Was it a bad story? Was it a skill issue? Is the woman just not a very good client? Like, we don't know. did the guy plan to leave her and kill her?
She
All
was
of
a
these
good
will be found
climber. She
out.
wasn't a
Yeah.
good climber downer.
Downer.
She was
Yeah.
a climber upper, not a climber downer.
Yeah, if you're going to be good at one thing, going down is probably, I mean, maybe she didn't go down. Okay. So,
Hey,
Roscoe, you were in the service, weren't you? You were.
yeah, I guess on paper, I would never say I was a veteran. I got kicked out very fast.
But did you have to do some hiking? Was there?
I did
No?
hiking. I did hiking at my my military field training, but like aside from that, not really.
Not really hiking. It's more like drinking and homosexual activity.
right.
I was in the Air Force, so high emphasis on the homosexual activity.
Nice. So how
Hence-
many
Hence the
girlfriends have you
word
killed?
cockpit.
How many
Right.
girlfriends have I killed? Well,
Yeah,
to be fair, none of them we had the girlfriend talk yet, so 0.
Gotcha. So yeah, there was no titles when
That's
allegedly.
restraint. That's Roscoe.
Yeah.
That's Nate showing restraint.
Right. I
He's a
respect
better
that.
man than me.
He's a better man than that guy that went on a hike. I'll
Hey,
tell you.
I'm saving her from the Tasmanian wedding, bro.
Now, let me tell you another thing. It's Austria. There's mountains. I believe they're called the Alps.
Up to
If
there.
you don't know, if you grow up in Austria and don't know how to fucking hike, there's something really wrong with you. It's like growing up on a frozen lake in Canada and not know how to ice skate. So what the fuck is wrong
What
with
they
us?
didn't tell you, the girl was from Jersey. Yeah, the guy's from Austria. The girl's from Jersey. Yeah.
You see, Nate, women are okay with you because you're in Florida. There is no mountains in Florida except the
That's true.
occasional dump.
Yeah. So you take them to let's take a swim near the alligators. That's your hike. That's your Tasmanian wedding.
Yeah, we go to a reservoir and I say, hey, let's jump in, you first. And then you can't get out of a reservoir, so boom, problem solved.
Right.
And then you go for help.
I'll
That's
go
right.
for help at the local
I
bar.
like that.
At the
I'll
local
go get
bar with a
I'll go get
Corona.
some I'll go get some help, and then I go to a Buffalo Wild Wings to watch the
Yeah,
fights.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Well, you know how resourceful those waiters could be.
Oh, they'll do anything for you except get your fucking meal.
It's true. It's true.
Now, let me tell you something. If that guy was Italian,
Oh,
then I can tell you right now, he would have had scarves, gloves, sweaters, chicken cutlet sandwiches. He would have died of a hernia.
Freddie, listen, if this guy was Italian, that hike would include the grandmother, the grandfather, 3 aunts, 5 uncles. They'd all be back of them. There's no way. A help would be right there. That's it. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere without the familia. What?
In Italians, we don't go anywhere by ourselves.
Nah. What do you think? We're done? We're gonna get killed in a hike? Fuck you, hike.
There'd be
You like
eight,
it.
there'd be 8 cousins, 2 of them carrying like the St. Anthony statue, and
It would look like a parade. It would look like people putting dollars on your ass. It would be the best fucking hike you've ever been. He wouldn't make it back. He wouldn't make it back at all. But she'd be just fine.
Oh man.
we
I
would
love it.
know. We would know who the patron saint of hiking was before we went.
You got it. You got the nonas doing the rosary. Missing girl? I doubt it.
That putana.
The putana that she is. If she's gonna go missing, they don't need to take her on a hike. Just a nice little drive.
Now, Nate,
Golly.
your parents are Italian.
That's correct.
So where did they go wrong with you? What happened there?
I think they just gave me everything I wanted, which was, you can't do that. You gotta hit your kids sometimes.
You gotta hit your kids.
Yeah, I mean, they hit me probably twice as much as you should hit them, but that's where all the brain damage, the CTE, the comedy, it's all intertwined. And
Now, in your act, I've heard you say, I would punch my mother in the face for $50 as well.
oh yeah, for a tank of gas. Yeah.
Wow.
If that doesn't articulate perfectly my financial situation, I don't know what does, guys.
I'm gonna have to take Nate here on a hike.
Tasmanian wedding, a gay wedding.
Wow.
You're a
gay
fella. I'm a
wedding.
fella.
Gays
We're both
don't
fellas,
hike.
fella.
Gays
right,
don't
gays-
hike
You're
They
right.
don't. They do not.
because
hike.
the Gap doesn't sell hiking clothes. That's why.
That's listen. That's the world I want to live in. A bunch of gays hiking. That's what I want in this world.
You know who hikes? Lesbians.
Oh my! Oh, they love Subarus and hiking. That's all they want.
And box. Don't forget the box.
They love box. They love box.
I can tell you right now, if somebody says, let's go hiking, I might go. I might, if there's enough food and stuff like, and a tent, maybe a camper. But
Yeah.
if it's a lesbian hike, I'm out. There's no way you could keep up with a lesbian.
Oh, but if there's something wrong with it, they will pick you up. They will walk you down. I mean, there's some strong.
They'll leave me up there. They'll leave me. I'll be the one up there.
Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, that's true. That's true. They'll be like, nah, he's got to go. They're like, what kind of car do you drive? If you don't say Subaru, you out. You out. You can't say.
I'd be carrying 100 pounds of flannel shirts.
And wallets with chains.
30 seconds left. We will be back with, that's what I'm talking about, with the two funniest guys I know, Nate Roscoe and Carlo Russo, live from the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in the land. We're coming back with another major headline about a popular cruise line and new strict guidelines. We'll be back after these messages.
With the lesbian midget.
Most people think they have options when searching for the best deals when they travel. But here's the shocking truth. 100% of the major travel agencies are owned by just two entities, Expedia and Booking Holdings. They claim to offer the lowest rates, but due to the hotel rate parity agreement, they all have the same pricing, limiting genuine competition. When you book through these sites, you act as your own travel agent, but the profits are going to organizations that don't support our patriot values. We cannot allow that to continue. So, we decided to make travel great again by starting a US-based travel membership platform, mypatriottravel.com. We are patriots helping patriots. Together, we can disrupt the travel industry by not spending our hard-earned dollars supporting the radical left. For just $29.99 per month, you gain access to true wholesale rates on travel, saving you on average 35% and up to 65%. Book as often as you like, with no limits. Keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket and spend them on things you need and want to support. Go to mypatriottravel.com/TAFW and grab your membership today. mypatriottravel.com/TAFW, making travel great again.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
I'm sure you guys remember the platinum single, Justice for All, with Donald Trump and the J6 Prison Choir. Well, get ready for round two. We're coming out with Anthem of the Free with High Res and the J6 Prison Choir. It's coming out now. It's pre-sale until December 19th when it drops. Get yours on all platforms, Google Play, Apple iTunes. Get it. It's going to be hot.
Justice for all, our voices ring, the anthem of the free.
It's me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
Freddie Rubino back with That's What I'm Talking About, the podcast that gives you all the headlines, not just the top headlines. I said I was going to cover this, the mayor of New York, Zoran Mandami. Let me just touch on it. His big goof this week was that he told everybody, if you want to shovel snow, you need 3 forms of ID. While the Democratic Party is saying that ID to vote is racist. Now, I don't know how Nate, how is that racist, Nate?
I don't know how it's racist, actually. I think it's racist because in my feelings, it feels racist.
Oh. Well, I could see it be racist towards Asians because you could take one picture of one Asian man and everyone could use it.
Pass it down the line. Yeah, I can't, yeah.
Just hand it behind your head 1,000,000 times.
So that's what they're saying. I'm new to this voting stuff in this beautiful country of ours. So I remember the first time I voted, I became an American citizen in 2019.
Yeah, but Mussolini doesn't count.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll forget it then. Forget it. And I went up to the place and I said my name and they didn't check my ID and I was like, this is weird.
Yes.
Because I've never voted before. I go, this is normal, and they're like, well, I'm like, I felt like, well, you don't know who I am. I mean, what? Like I could be anybody saying that I'm my name, and I was kind of weirded out by that. And then they said it was racist. I don't understand how it's because you could get IDs. I don't understand what it is. Please,
Yeah,
I just got my birth certificate because I needed it to get a passport.
Right.
So I went online and in 7 minutes, I filled it out and they mailed it to my house in 7 days afterwards. I don't know what the racial thing is.
You know what's crazy is I was actually a cop was detaining me the other day because I had blood on my hands and a knife in my left hand, and he's like, "I need your ID." I'm like, "Isn't that racist?" And then he let me go.
That?
Right.
So, I mean, it kind of works. You know, the gaslighting works.
Gaslighting always works, but here's the thing. The Democrats, I believe it was Chuck Schumer, who's a Jew. Let me just say that.
Which is fine. You know, that's allowed.
Well, let me get to the point.
Before you make your decision.
The man who is a Jew, did I mention he was a Jew?
I think maybe once.
Okay, so he says that asking for ID is like Nazi Germany.
Oh.
A Jew saying that ID is
Have you noticed your money just doesn't stretch like it used to? Your paycheck feels lighter, and your savings aren't growing. The culprits? Inflation and increased money supply. They've both been quietly eating away at your purchasing power for years. Today, the dollar's value has dropped significantly. You feel it every time you spend money on goods and services. Back in 1965, $1 or an ounce of silver could buy you a gallon of milk. Fast forward to today. That same dollar barely buys a couple of coffee creamers, while an ounce of silver would get you 8 gallons of milk. Gold and silver have held their value for centuries. If you had 2,500 ounces of silver back in 1965, you could buy a brand new Ford Mustang. Today, 2,500 ounces of silver would buy you 2 Mustangs. Similarly, in the year 2000, 628 ounces of gold would buy a new $170,000 home. Today, 628 ounces would buy you a $2,500,000 home. The problem? 95% of Americans don't own physical gold or silver. They think it's too complicated and too expensive, but it doesn't have to be. We offer a membership program that allows you to buy gold or silver with as little as $1. You can buy fractional amounts, safely vault them, or have them delivered to your doorstep, and you can liquidate them whenever you want at the highest buyback price in the industry. Ready to protect your wealth and keep your purchasing power? Scan the QR code or go to tafw.soundmoney.com to learn more.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
Live from Studio 6B on a Friday night, live at the America First Warehouse. Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday, Real America's Voice, all across the country, 103.9 LI News Radio, all across your radio, Suffolk County, Long Island. Glad you're in.
It's me, Joe the Box. And I'm John the Blanket with the America First podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. The Fred Rubino podcast.
I'm James Justice. We got Stephen Ruth over here. What are we doing, Steve? Fighting!
Welcome to the Patriots podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse.
Welcome to Liberty's Cage, the podcast tearing down the walls of America's broken justice system.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Downey Jr. podcast. Be free, stay free.
We are back with That's What I'm Talking About. We had a major power outage when I mentioned the Jews. So we are back because they don't just control the weather. But here we go with Mr. What's his name? Who did I say again?
The mayor? No.
Schumer.
Oh, Chuck Schumer.
Chuck Schumer says asking for IDs is like Nazi Germany. Could you imagine a Jew trying to say that asking for ID is equivalent to murdering 20 million people?
That's a stretch.
It can't be more ignorant than that. But I don't know if you guys are big history buffs.
Oh, I hate it.
But I'm going to tell you one thing. The Jews never mention IDs when they complain about the Nazis. That's not their biggest complaint.
They had so much other things they complained about that the Nazis were doing to them than IDing. You're absolutely right. They wish they were ID'd more. They just keep IDing us. Forget the other shit you're doing. Just ID us.
Yeah, I think that's the least of their concerns back then, you know.
I have a
you know
question,
what?
though.
The genocide was one thing. The gas houses were another thing. But the IDs, oh my God.
Oh,
damn.
Why? Just why?
I am furious on behalf of my accountant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have a question. Do I remember history correctly? When we were going through the COVID thing, did they want us to have IDs, these
passports,
cards, and they were going to
medical records? They needed your medical records on you at all time.
We couldn't walk into a bar or a restaurant, and we had to show there had somebody at the door. That was fine. That was great.
That's not racist.
No, but showing ID to vote for the president or an election.
At the Holocaust Museum, they have a thing that says never again. They're going to replace it with never forget your ID again.
Yeah.
That's
right. Don't leave home without it.
That's the crime. That's the real crime.
Oh, I love how we pick and choose what is wrong and right day to day. Whatever side you want to be on. Every day it's like salt is good. Remember, salt is bad. Butter is good. Butter is bad. Okay. All right. We're here for the fucking long haul, I guess.
People magazine. A popular cruise line faces backlash after they reportedly changed their dining dress code. Now, of course, it's not Carnival. Carnival Cruise, you could come with no arms or legs. You could have your head chopped off and still shove shrimp down your fucking decapitated esophagus. They don't care.
Carnival, a
Oh,
lot.
man.
I was on a carnival 4 months ago, and I went to have dinner, and I had a horse suit on, and they didn't give a shit. The whole mask. My sons were doing the rear end. It was awesome. They don't give a shit. Carnival, like you said, you can be butt naked, and they will allow you in. Who is this? Who is this cruise?
Norwegian Cruise Lines, the whitest people on the planet.
Oh, so good and white. Oh.
So this is what when people went crazy. They said, okay, from now on, in the main dining room, that's the fancy dining room, and the 4 restaurants that are the upper class restaurants. Only in them. You can go to the buffet and shove a lobster up your ass. They don't care. But in the dining room and these things, they're saying no tank tops, no flip-flops, no baseball caps or visors. I guess there's Jewish accountants that go there. I don't know. Who the fuck has a visor?
Poker players, yeah, they're just giving cards out.
Morty, where's my visor?
I'm going to dinner.
And no jeans that are overly faded or have rips or holes in them. I mean, I wish Spirit Airlines had these fucking things on them. What the fuck? Why is this such a bad thing? Nate, you go with your beautiful girlfriend. You go to a Norwegian cruise. You bring a little jacket, right? You even go on stage with a jacket.
Yeah.
You want it to be special. Some fucking shungad comes in with flip-flops and a tank top. Who the fuck wants to see his underarm hair?
Yeah, dude, come on.
And I mean, come on, right?
Yeah.
Do you say something?
I think what I would do is just people watch him for the entirety of dinner. My girl would be like, hey, are you looking at another girl? I'm like, not exactly. I'm actually looking at a guy. And she'd be like, oh, that's even worse. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Look what he's wearing. And then we would have a good laugh, and then we'd have sex, and then, have a baby. And then, eventually, we have the baby, we get divorced, and then the baby becomes a comedian, and then we all kill ourselves. It's a good fucking life.
That's a long dinner.
Beautiful life.
That's a fucking long dinner.
Yeah.
That's
like a 5-course meal.
Dude, I know.
Christ, getting married, having children. Fuck it, how long is this cruise? Take me.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Just go off the cuff.
All right.
That's like instead of saying how long you married, how long you been on this cruise for?
3 kids.
42 years.
3 days.
9 months times 7.
So Norwegian Cruise has now told people, dress smart.
Dress smart.
So you have to wear a yarmulke?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dress smart.
Dress smart. Is that really what they said? Smart?
Dress
Does that
smart.
mean it means you should wear a pocket protector and let your waitress beat the shit out of you?
Take your glasses, break them, put some tape in between. Dress smart. But you know what? You know what, Freddie? Honestly, if you're going out to dinner with fucking flip-flops, you should be shot in the head. You should be shot. There's no reason for your ugly ass toes to be sticking out when I'm eating my shrimp cocktail. What the fuck is wrong with? And your wife should look at you and go, "You're not going anywhere out of this fuck. I'd rather throw you off the ship than walk around with flip-flop husband with his fucking wife beater shirt on and she get the. We're not going to the Golden Corral. What the hell's going on here? We're in a classy fucking cruise where people are
I agree 100%. And by the way, let's get rid of the obvious body parts of the penis and the asshole.
Okay.
After that, feet.
All right.
I'd rather, let's say you said, you were like, Freddie, if there's something on my head, what? I will reach over and take it off. I don't want to. I don't like it.
Why would you?
I'm going to tell you afterwards, stop fucking getting food on your fucking head, fucking Carlo.
That's how I eat, Fred. That's how I eat.
But if you say, "Hey, Freddie, I spilled some pudding on between my toes," fuck you.
Well, if I'm asking you to do that. Somebody's fucking. Somebody's fucking.
God,
that dinner's gonna be like a Nate dinner. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do
Hell
something.
yeah.
Nate, after the two, obvious ones, what's number 3 for you?
Wait, the two obvious ones.
Yeah, the penis and the
barrel
asshole.
failure.
After that, what is something, the number 3 that you will not want to touch on a man?
On a man? I don't want to touch any part of a man. That's how fucking straight I am, brother. Hell yeah.
Well, that's not how you got the gigs I got you.
Yeah, it's true.
But what's number 3? What's number 3 with you?
Dude, for me, it's like you said, I don't want to touch a guy's feet either, or like anywhere
That's what
near
I
his
said.
stomach. Yeah, like get that shit away from me, for real.
Yeah.
Now you're eating. You're eating. Never mind if you were just sitting by the pool and somebody went, "Oh, touch my feet." I'd rather touch your face. I give you a fucking touch your face. I give you a massage. But, at dinner.
Touch my wife. I don't want to touch you. I don't touch my own feet. I have
a Chinaman. I have a midget Chinaman touching my feet.
300-pound midget that lives in my closet. All he does is put my fucking socks on and shoes on, and then he goes right back. I don't want to even look at my feet.
Dinner. And people are up in arms about this.
Nah, it's all respect. If you're going out to dinner, look good. Make yourself look good. Respect the way you're looking, and you spend some money. I mean, I don't care. You can go to the cheapest one. You're still spending some good money. Make yourself feel like, you deserve a good meal. Fucking, you have time to wear your flip-flops at that piss hole pool. All the freaking people pissing it. That's where you want to put your stinking ass feet, your fucking yellow toenail shit. Not what I'm eating, my calamari. Not what I'm eating, my calamari. No.
Even if it's just like a t-shirt and jeans, man, even if you wore it to jack off earlier, t-shirt and jeans, god damn it, no sandals.
Yeah, that's
just
all they're
something like that.
asking.
That's how you gotta wear it. Yeah.
No tank top, no flip-flops, and jeans without holes in them. That's all. Now,
Pretty simple.
I got it for example. Now, Nate wears like a suit on stage.
Nice man.
Now, you go out. Now, comedy clubs, especially in Florida, they serve fantastic food, a lot of them. So, you spend $25 to get in. That's 50 you and your wife. Now you have a few drinks. You're up to 100 each. Then you bought some dinner. Now the guy comes out on stage. He's got a tank top and flip-flops. Fuck you. Now Nate comes out in a nice jacket. You know what? He could say anything he wants after that.
Everything. You're smart, Nate.
Thank you. I like wearing a suit, man. It feels nice.
And doesn't it give you more of a license to say, hey, I'm not this dirtbag, and then all of a sudden you say dirtbag shit, and then they're like, "Oh, I didn't see that coming."
That's actually that's funny. Yeah, you see.
I think it gives people like they have like a what is it? They're more patient with you because they're like, okay, this guy took time to present himself professionally. I trust what he's doing right now. You just get more trust from the audience for sure.
They say, "Look at this guy. This guy is a professional. Look how funny he's going to be. He's dressed." And then he sucks, but it doesn't matter. It's as long as he's dressed. No, he does a great job. And I think some of that is you catch them off guard because you come so professionally dressed. And then sometimes your edgy stuff catches them off guard.
Oh, yeah, bro.
It's a great twist.
It's nice.
It is. It's a nice juxtaposition.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
I'm buying a suit right now because of that fucking statement.
Because you want to jux your position.
Dude, I love juxing my girlfriend's position. It's good.
I can't believe people have a problem with, hey, dress up nicely when you go out to eat. What? Are you fucking kidding me? What are you talking about? I want to wear my underwear and my fucking flip-flops. Wow, this should not be an issue. Not an issue at all.
Now, me and my wife, a lot of times now, we're getting into the Andy Griffith show.
Why not?
The reruns.
That's the world I want to live.
The world you want to live in.
Andy Griffith.
Is Andy Griffith 1952.
Oh, so good.
So anyway, we're watching it, and there's an episode where Andy and Opie go to the movies. So they don't show it, but they're leaving. They're coming down the block. And Opie has a jacket with shoes, and so does Andy. They got dressed up to go to the movies in the 50s and 60s.
Damn.
That's nice. That's nice.
The cinema. That's so eloquent, you would call it the cinema.
So after our show, Nate, me and you could go to the movies because we're dressed for it.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I love those days. I'm one of those guys. I love clothes. I love dressing up. I too get dressed up when I go on stage. I don't know about a fucking suit, but I put a nice outfit together. But I like those days. Yeah. I like going out to dinner. It makes you feel good when you're wearing something nice. People are looking at you. They're saying, "Oh, you look." That's the problem now. These days, the fashion is so fucked up that they're calling it fashion, and it's just shitty clothes. Just shitty clothes. You have no fashion.
It's laziness. It's not fashion. It's laziness.
Yeah. And then they title it fashion. Oh, you're just fucking stupid. That's what it is. It's not fashion.
Yeah.
You're lazy as fuck.
They watch Kanye West do it, and they think that wearing sandals is fashion. It's like, no, that dude's on a whole nother level. You're an idiot. You're wearing a white wife beater and sandals. I can see your toenails that haven't been clipped in weeks. Fucking fix it, you know?
Yeah, no. Put a suit on.
Put a suit on and put some socks on. I do not want to see your toes.
No one does. Ever. And go to the cinema again. Go back to the cinema.
Hell yeah.
That's why at the Last Supper, Judas hung himself, because there were 12 guys with sandals on. He's like,
I would have knocked on all of them. All of them. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I'm going to fucking dinner with these 11 guys that got their toes wiggling all over the place. I'm trying to have some scungili over here. I got nothing. So take them down. I'm out.
Bill, do we have time for another story? How much time we got? Okay, David Bowie's daughter. You know David Bowie.
Sure.
Now, he's dead. But his daughter came out and said that she recalls, I guess she's writing a book or something, and she recalls being forcefully taken to rehab at the age of 14. Now, I gotta say, all you hear about on these celebrities is their kids are junkies.
Right.
Which I understand, they're rich and they don't have time to raise their kids. And all of them are fucked up, but David Bowie showed some class, and he was like, that's my daughter. She's hooked on what? And he grabbed her and brought her to rehab. Carl Reiner would be a fucking live today if he would have made sure his fucking kid wasn't a fucking nut.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, he was just at that party right before that, and all the people in Hollywood were telling Rob, get him the fuck out of here. He's out of his fucking mind. So he didn't do shit about it. So Bowie is saying to himself, I gotta drag her into rehab. She's gonna fucking slit my throat in my sleep. My hat's off to David Bowie. Nate, how many times you been in rehab?
Only once, and it was to pick up my ex. But, you know, that's... Aside from that, I've never been.
Those rehab places are dating magnets, aren't they?
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man, those rehab girls, they've got it going on. How do you think they got all those drugs? They can't afford it, so what are they doing? I'm just saying.
I like that. Now, by the way, there are not many people on the planet that can't overpower David Bowie. If he waits till she's 15, she beats the shit out of him.
You got to get him young for David Bowie. Yeah.
Oh man,
Got to get him young. They're overpowered. I'll tell you though, it's it's a good thing. It's again, I can't believe it's another story. She's coming. I can't believe my father didn't want me on drugs. I can't believe he took me and wanted me clean. I don't know what I lost you for a second there, but that's how fucked up these people are. Your father is you know how much I would have loved my father to take me away from all the drugs I had to do because of my father. Just, you know what I mean? Just like, no, these kids, they're so spoiled. They're like, oh, he saved my life. Fuck him.
14-year-old junkie.
Yeah, what's
That's
that all
young.
about? Yeah, what's that all about?
That's very young.
Well, her dad was David Bowie.
That's true too.
I mean, he had, come on.
He must have got some really good shit.
Oh my God, he thought he was a star fucking man or whatever. Of course he was. He should have went with her.
You know you're getting good shit when you think you're the star man.
I'm a stargazer.
Listen, go to fredrubino.com to see where I'm performing next, all over Jersey and Florida and Wisconsin and Chicago. Carlo, where could they go to see your schedule?
The UncleLouisTickets.com. UncleLouisTickets.com. You can see us all through the States and Canada. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Nate, where could we go to see where Nate is performing next?
Nate Roscoe on YouTube. I will post all my upcoming shows in new content, and I will definitely be on the road with Fred sometime soon. So
yes,
that.
we will be in Florida together. Come on out and see us both. We put on a great show. Nate never disappoints. And the Uncle Louie Variety Show is a must-see for anyone who likes a good time. But don't wear flip-flops because you'll get a fucking waloop with a matzada as dessert. Right. I'm Freddie Rubino. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you next week on the America First Warehouse.
First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of hope, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be. The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of hope, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free.